My name is Preston Linderman. I right now am associate faculty and I help teach any of the students how to use the machines and the software. Yeah, so the Makerspace is a great space to introduce students into the new technologies. 3D printing, it's an additive manufacturing technology. So essentially you're putting material and adding to it to make it bigger. With the 3D printing, you have that 3D data, which is has the geometry, and within that platform, there's a volume of X, Y, and Z, generally around 200 millimeters, and they do layer by layer, outwards to inwards or inwards to outwards. And then you go to the next layer and you can always swap out materials. Right now, a lot of our machines are one nozzle only. Some of the machines like the Ultimaker have two nozzles. So the second nozzle you can do like different colors, or if there's other materials, some that are even water soluble. So you won't actually need to physically remove the supports. And that actually saves tons of time in the post-production. It's a creative space to kind of get people to understand what's out there in the technology. You know, like we try to inspire artists to have an outlet and thrive within that outlet. What's so cool is like the Makerspace being so easily accessible on the first floor of the arts department. You can now just come on in with not even signed up really as a student in any other classes, 0 units, so it's totally free. You coming on in as a community member of the Butte County, and you just jump on in and work on a machine, and you can start up a business day one. The technical aspects of the obstacles that they have to go through mentally with the software, and the machines, they have their own kind of finicky little user interface that we have to go through, and mentally, without knowing how to use them, you kind of just need to be guided a little bit, and that's kind of what I ease into. There's this really cool project I wanted to share. It's the gold. This guy had a 9-pound chunk of gold, came from Australia. He came in, we 3D scanned it because the buyer of that gold wanted to have 5 replicas made for his kids. He didn't want to have the real piece of gold just sitting right there, so he 3D scanned it using this 3D scanner, the Einscan Pro, and we scanned it in the Makerspace. As you can see, the light of the white lighting scanning goes right onto the piece, and then you get the digital version of it. And now we 3D printed it using the Ultimaker, and it had that really good water-soluble material. So we just washed out all of the 3D print material. We go ahead and put the sprue gating of the wax onto it. So now you actually have a structure that you can do a plaster mold over it, and melting it out using the oven, you now have that channel of that emptiness in that plaster. You just pour in the bronze, and then that 3D print is now bronze. And so having that, you can do some electroplating of gold, good material right there, and then it shines bright like this.